In 1873, a 13-year-old boy named Chester Greenwood was tired of having cold ears when going ice skating. So he found a piece of wire and padded the ends to make some funny-looking ear covers. Chester used his creativity to come up with an original idea and created the first ever earmuffs. In the past, creativity has often been connected with the achievements of people such as Albert Einstein, and lots of research looked at the work of these extraordinary people, considered to be geniuses. This created a myth that creativity is only about special people doing special things. Defining creativity is challenging because it means different things to different people. Some believe creativity is about artistic talent, or a person who uses their imagination and innovation, a risk taker who challenges convention. Others believe it to be about original thinking or producing something new that has not been created before, like earmuffs. What we need to understand is that creativity can also be something that is performed every day, something within each person that can happen on a daily basis and be expressed in many ways. It's not just about the big ideas that change the world, but also thinking of practical solutions to everyday problems and applying them to real-life situations, like Chester. Imagination is an ability to conjure up an alternate reality. If you can dream, think of things as being possibly so, ask what if, then you have an imagination. Every single thing around us, our buildings, transport, communication, were first imagined and then developed by people who know how to apply creative ideas. Creativity can be easily connected with many everyday tasks and activities. Everybody can be creative and has an imagination. What does this look like at our school? You pose big questions and feel safe to dream up different possibilities. You were given opportunities and time to use your knowledge and make connections and solve problems. You create original ideas and reflect upon them critically. You communicate and discuss your ideas in collaboration with others. You are spontaneous, uninhibited and free to use your creativity and imagination. There are approximately 7.5 billion people in the world. No one has the same creativity or imagination as you. You are unique. Your ideas are unique. Your ideas can change the world. Schools have consequences not only by virtue of what they do teach, but also by virtue of what they neglect to teach. How do most schools teach? Many schools worldwide teach a similar explicit curriculum and have similar culture and values. They use similar approaches to teaching, reward systems, organisational structures and physical characteristics, expected traditions that are predictable and stable. However, these central overriding components then create a school's implicit curriculum, and because they are significant features of schooling, what they teach or fail to teach may be among some of the most important lessons a child learns. Educational reform that makes creativity a vital capability that is taught within all disciplines is a must if schools are to become relevant for today's students. It's time to create a new culture. Our school provides students with opportunities to look at the world from a different perspective. We as teachers are taking risks on a daily basis, reinventing what underpins education and making it relevant. We are preparing our students for the 21st century. How do we teach creativity in our school? We have embedded a culture of valuing curricula, creativity and imagination. We teach a balanced curriculum, believing each subject to be of equal value. We are personalising learning according to student differences. We're giving choices and control to our students. We're providing innovative classroom spaces and resources. We are teaching creatively, with energy, excitement and enthusiasm. Instead of looking at what students know, we look at what they could imagine. Why teach creativity and imagination? Sir Ken Robinson stated that the challenges facing the world today are without precedent. More people are living on this planet now than at any other time before, draining the world's natural resources. Technology is advancing at breakneck speed and changing how people think, work and connect. There is an incredible strain on financial and political institutions, in education and healthcare. It's going to keep changing, and our students are going to need every ounce of imagination and creativity to tackle these problems. Our students need us to help them prepare for an uncertain future. A 2012 study by Adobe Education investigated the importance of creativity for career success. Based on the survey, 85% of respondents agree creativity is vital for problem solving in their career. We need to prepare our students for their future career. It's the job of education to help kids make sense of the world they're going to live in.